Today, I'm going to read you a book called Pete the Cat, Scuba Cat. Pete the Cat is excited. He's going scuba diving. Pete puts on a mask and fins and a tank full of air. He hopes to see lots of fish. If you are lucky, you might see a seahorse, says Captain Joe. A seahorse, says Pete. I can't wait. I've never saw one before. Their ridges look like a horse's mane, says Captain Joe. Groovy, says Pete. Pete jumps in the water. Splash! Down, down, down he goes. Up, up go the bubbles. Pete looks for a seahorse. He sees a swordfish. Pete swims out of his way. Here's the swordfish. Do you see a seahorse? The seahorse is right there. Pete waves to a stingray. It has a long, skinny tail. That is not a seahorse, thinks Pete. Pete looks high and low for a seahorse. Then he feels a tickle. This is the stingray. Do you see the seahorse? It's right there. Pete sees a school of fish. They all look alike, except for one. A puff's fish. It is a blowfish. It is not a seahorse. Here's the school of fish. And here's the blow-up fish. Do you see the seahorse? Right there. Where could one be? Pete looks in the rocks. What is that? It is an octopus. It has 8 legs. It is not a seahorse. Here's the octopus. Do you see a seahorse? It's right there. Pete feels a tickle. What could it be? Pete turns. He sees a cave. Is there a seahorse inside? Do you see a seahorse? Or maybe 2? 1, 2. Pete sees a crab with claws. A seahorse does not have claws, Pete thinks. The cave is getting darker. Pete feels a tickle. Here's a crab. Do you see the seahorse? Right there. Then he sees an eel. Pete swims past it. It is too long for a seahorse. Oh no! It is too dark to see. How will Pete get out? Here is the eel. Do you see a seahorse? There is no seahorse in this picture. Pete sees a jellyfish. It glows in the dark. Pete is almost out of the cave. He sees an angelfish. It is very colorful. Here is the jellyfish. And here's the angelfish. Do you see a seahorse? It's right there. Pete is out of the cave. So why is it so dark? Pete is in the shadow. He is in the shadow of a whale. Yikes. Here is a big whale. Do you see the seahorse? It's right there. Pete wishes he could jump on a seahorse and ride away. Pete hops on his sea turtle instead. It takes him to the boat. Do you see a seahorse? There's no seahorse in these pictures. I did not see a seahorse, thinks Pete. He feels a tickle on his tail. A seahorse, cries Pete. What a surprise! You were with me all along, says Pete. What a cool adventure. Can you spot the seahorse? It's right there. The end. Bye.